Siyempre, ikaw na lang kaya ang mag-vlog, Cory. Hindi ka na ako maiwan.
Enjoy the process of being alone. Sinamanifest ko na dalihin sila sa Europe this December. Grabe yung kaba ko. Asan gano'n.
Oh my God, touchdown, Madrid. Ang haggard ko, hindi na ako nag-ayos. Today is the day that, oh my God, aalis na po ako ng Siargao going to Europe. I'm so excited, but at the same time, I'm also sad because, of course, whenever I leave Siargao, laging nasa isip ko na, hala, maiiwan ko na naman po ang children ko. Alam mo yun, I just really want to spend my quality time with them all the time kung necessary as quality time ang love language. Aalis na naman po ang inay nila. And this time, hindi po kasama ang itay nila. And this time, mas mahaba mawawala ang inay nila. Mga 2.5 weeks yata ako mawawala. And I'm just so... Ako tayo, Chiniling. Come here. Come here, baby. Hala, pagdating ko, you're bigger na. Yes, Cory. You take care of your, You take care of your baby siblings, okay? When I come back, you're bigger na. So yes, today is the day. Ang aking route going to Europe is, syempre, ikaw na lang kaya ang mag-vlog, Cory. Aking route going to Europe is from Siargao. I will be flying to Clark because wala na pong direct flight from Siargao to Manila na mura. Mahal na po ang direct flight to Manila. PAL na lang kasi ang available. Then from Clark, I will take the P2P bus going to Naiya. Oh, my baby! Ano ba yan? Paano ba ako aalis nito? Matifong ko lang mag-Europe. So, I will be spending the night in Manila muna for a couple of hours. The next day, magpapaganda muna ako. So, I will take this opportunity na nasa Manila ako na mag-salon-salon because wala masyadong salon dito sa Siargao. Then, in the evening, I will go back to Naiya, fly to Europe. But hindi pa po doon matatapos ang aking adventure because from Manila, may layover po sa Dubai ng 10 hours. Ate po, 10 hours. I'll share with you later yung mga experiences ko during my layover. Sana po okay ang maging experience ko. Then from Dubai, yun na, diretso na pong Madrid. Wish me luck, ate ko. Hindi na po ako nag-ayos kasi alam ko later mag-ahagard din naman, di ba? Ito na po ang aking outfit for today. Except the dog. Wait, hello? Okay, you're there na? Okay, bye-bye. Ayun na guys, sorry ha. Later na lang kita chikahin kasi I have to wear my shoes. I have to say goodbye to the puppies and say goodbye to the dogs pa. Ayoko pa umalis pero kailangan. I have to do this. Got to move on and be who I am. I gotta go my own way. Pagod kasi sila mga bestie kasi kanina before ako nag-prepare, we even went to the beach. Ayan ang ating ganap. Malilate na ako. Let's go! We have been so tired.
Hello.
Working, but he still chose to drop me off. Check-in ko na yung luggage ko. This is a domestic flight muna from Siargao to Clark. And before anything else, I'm just gonna be sharing with you, ayan, yung rules ng check-in luggage and ng hand carry luggage nyo. So, usual rules pa rin naman, but lately, Cebu Pacific already has a update. Power banks are only allowed as hand carry luggage. But when you're in the plane, hindi dapat siya nasa loob ng hand carry luggage mo. Dapat nasa pocket or nasa may parang lagayan ng cover. Kineme doon, yung sa harap. Doon lang dapat yung power bank nyo. Yun ang pinaka-latest mga bestie ko. So take note nyo yan. Bye, come here. Bye. I love you. Be a good boy, okay? Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye. Bye, lovey. Okay, it's me, myself, and I.
My God, ayun.
Galing sa lounge. Boarding na. Nag-inarte pa. Last call na ako. Oh my God, nag-inarte pa ako kanina. Muntikan na ako maiwan. At mga bestie ko, one flight down. No, naka-seatmate ko pa ang aking fellow Siargao Islander.
Islander?
Okay, oh my God. Finally, mga bestie ko. Naka-check-in na po tayo sa ating hotel for tonight. Grabe ang mga pangyayari. Grabe naman sa OA. Pero alam mo yun, as a tita na hindi na talaga kaya ang mga extracurricular activities, mga bestie girls. Yung tipong one activity per day na lang ang kaya ko. Ate ko, nakadalawa ako today. Kaya, sakto talaga tong place na kinuha ko mga bestie girls. Hindi lang siya basta tulugan. Komportable po siya. And ate ko, 1,000 pesos something lang siya. And malapit lang siya actually from the airport. It's just around, ayan, 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers lang. So, if hindi traffic, 10 minutes lang kaya na. Ano maganda pa dito mga bestie ko? Aside from mura, mas imumura pa if you will, of course, use my travel code, clock code over here. So, diba, nakatipid ka pa ng 50 pesos, 60 pesos. Pang-grab mo na din yan. Or pang, you know, snacks. As you can see, very basic lang naman ang buong room. Ako lang ba? But, pagka-basic kasi or mura yung accommodation, ang aking expectation is very tiny or ano mo yun, standard size lang. But this one is actually very, as you can see, very, you know what I'm saying? Huge. Very huge siya. Ang expectation ko kasi pag mura din, hindi masyadong quality yung kama. But, bestie girls, ay! In fairness, bouncy naman siya. Yun lang, hindi super duper bouncy. Pero ate ko, kailangan ko ba maging bouncy? Tulugan mo lang naman siya for the airport. Ay, ang pillow, in fairness, okay siya for me. Hindi ganun katigas, hindi ganun kalambot. Perfect. And maganda pa siya mga bestie ko. They have a massage service. Last call time is 1 AM. So, sakto, diba? Kung gusto mo ng last minute na relaxation, ito yun mga beshi ko. O diba, for as low as 500 pesos, mamshi ko, makaka-massage ka na. Expectation ka rin pag basic, medyo tsaka ang bathroom. But for this, it's actually very clean. Minimalist lang siya. Hiwalay ang shower area at ang fufu area. Ang bidet, ate ko. Malakas kung malakas. And in fairness, the whole vibe is actually not, alam mo yung feeling na sobrang hindi ganun kamura yung feeling. Like, it's actually very comfortable, malinis, maaliwalas, mabango, walang amoy na luma, malamig. I like it. Kain ta! So, for my lunch/dinner, nag-order po ko ng pastil kasi namimiss ko na po kagad ang siargao. Minsan kasi ang breakfast namin ni Carl pastil kasi minsan si ate dumadaan sa bahay. 50 pesos lang. This one is 75. Aww, ako na lang mag-isa. And on the next days, mag-isa pa rin. Enjoy the process of being alone. Dalawa in-order ko kasi just in case hindi bitin. Just in case hindi sapat ang isa, I have another one. Ay, kung may kasama man lang ako, edi sana shinare ko na kay kanya, diba? Medyo nagtitipid ako sa level ngayon kasi I'm not sure kung magkano yung magiging gastos ko sa Europe. Kaya, ayan, budget hotel muna. Kasi we never know kung magkano ang gastos sa Europa. May na-manifest pa akong item to buy myself. I'll just reveal it on the next vlogs. But I've been manifesting that. Medyo pinag-iipunan ko rin siya. So, alam mo yun, right now, habang wala pa ako sa Europe, tipid-tipid muna. By December, gusto ko talagang dalhin ang aking ina at ama, ang aking parents to Europe. It's been their dream since 2 years ago na mag-Europe. Supposedly during my mom's senior or 60th birthday this June, pero hindi ko pa afford kaya sa Hong Kong ko muna sila dinala. I think kaya ko, na-manifest ko, na dalhin sila sa Europe this December. And doon kami magpapasko and mag-New Year's. I actually experienced European Christmas a little bit last year sa Paris and lagi kong iniisip na shocks. Gusto ko talagang ma-experience to nila mama and papa. So habang may energy pa sila, I really want to maximize that. So as soon as possible, maidala ko nga talaga sila sa Europe.
So, it's currently 10:30 PM na and dapat natutulog na ako para tomorrow. Hindi po ako makatulog. Fina-finalize ko ang vlog plan ko. Yes, mga bestie ko. As a newly vlogger, parang feeling ko, gusto ko talagang paghandaan yung mga vlogs ko for Europe. Actually, this is one of the reasons why I am vlogging in the first place. I just want to share with you how I plan my vlogs. Hindi po siya tulad ng iba na talagang on the spot. Kasi like I've said on my previous vlogs. ADHD talaga ako. Like, hindi ko kayang mag-isip kayang i-organize agad yung utak ko. Sabi ko nga sa first vlog ko, I really want na every second of this vlog is valuable to you guys. So, ayan, pinagpaplano ko ng mga bestie ko, making sure na kumpleto. As much as possible, matakal ko lahat. Ang pinaka-goal talaga mga bestie ko is for you guys to dream about Europe as well and making it possible for you to travel. Kahit ano pa lang, wishful thinking pa lang, letting you see na talagang possible po mag-travel sa Europe. So anyway, kung makikita nyo, ayan o, in every vlog, meron na akong plano. So, for example, vlog 1, ayan yung mga checklist ko. Then, on the next vlog is about Madrid naman. Ganyan.
You even call me up when I never wanna see ya. I'm just on my way back home, little drunk and alone, but I'd rather kick ya. Even though it's Friday night and I got no plans tomorrow. I could use a bam, 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 but it's not from you, cause I'm not that hollow. Baby, let it be. You could try to sweet talk all you want, but I ain't that lonely. Baby, let it be. Forget your rules.
Ayan na nga, nagpatrintas pa ako. Apo.
I've done everything you asked, but I wasted time.
Oh my God, here we go! We're off to the airport. It's currently 8:15 p.m. Ang flight ko is around 11:45. So I think I have enough time in the airport naman.
Get you on the flip side. So goodbye.
Andito na kami, oh my God, hindi pala ako nalang mag-isa. Andito na po ako ngayon sa Terminal 3 na iya. Sobrang ginaw. Usually, ang ginagawa ko first step is pay my travel tax. Travel tax mga bestie ko is para may pang-allowance po sa mga luxury items ang mga nepo babies. But I mean, in every columns, merong mga travel tax counters na pwede nyong bayaran yung travel tax nyo. Take note, this is the fees per classification. For me, I'm a normal citizen of the Philippines, so 1,620 pesos siya. Normally, again, dyan ako pumupunta pag hindi pa bayad ang travel tax ko. But right now, kasi binayaran ko na po during the purchase of my ticket. So meaning, hindi ko na kailangan pumila sa travel tax counter. Diretso na po tayo sa check-in counter. Ayan, so for you to be able to know kung saang row or column, or saang area ka pupunta for checking in, just find your flight over here. For me, it's Dubai. It's in E0615. May mga labels naman yung mga areas. Doon tayo sa E. Ako'y pinapalpitate at ako lang po mag-isa. Ay mga bestie ko, medyo mahaba ang pila. Ang haba ng pila. Ito siya ngayon. Dubai. Thank you so much. Finally checked in. Oh my gosh. I'm going to Madrid. Ang haba ng ng line namin mga bestie ko. It took me around mga 1 hour siguro. Tapos make sure na you check in online kasi mas mabilis yung pila ng counter for check-in online compared dun sa mga hindi naka-check-in. Make sure your e-travel is already filled up. I will actually discuss with you how to sign up sa e-travel kasi may mga bagong updates as of September 2025 after this video.
Bestie ko, if you're flying in or out of the Philippines, this one's for you. As of September 2025, may bago po tayong update sa e-travel system and sobrang importante po nito. If you are anything else, hello bestie, this is Calls, and for this series, I'll be sharing facts, tips, and guides for my besties out there, covering visas, airport processes, and everything you need to know para smooth ang trip mo. So game! The e-travel registration is your digital arrival and departure card mga bestie ko. Wala na yung mga days na puro papel na form sa airport kasi ngayon, everything is done online already and very convenient na, diba? Now, is step number 1, start your registration. You can register as early as 72 hours before your flight. You can either go to the official website, ayan, or mas convenient, download nyo na yung application na eGovPH. If it's your first time, of course, you'll need to create an account. If you already have an account, log in ka lang via OTP. And pro tip mga bestie ko, enable Face ID para mas mabilis ang pag-login next time. Once you're inside, click the travel section. Ayan. that's where you'll see the new features. Kung makikita mo, ayan o, there's the declaration form and ito yung bago, the travel tax form. Proceeding to step number 2, travel tax check and payment. Yes, dito muna tayo sa travel tax part, which is the biggest change. Ito kasi kayo pwedeng magbayad na ng travel tax mo. Take note, some airlines kasi already include this in your ticket. So check mo muna yung e-ticket mo for a line that says PH travel tax. Ayan. For economy and business class, it's 1,620 pesos. For first class naman, it's 2,700 pesos. Now, if it's already there, just input your booking reference number to verify. If hindi mo pa bayad, mga bestie ko, don't worry kasi you can pay directly through the app using GCash, Maya, debit, or credit card. Or, pwede mo din siya isettle at the airport counters. Meron na kagad yan pagpasok mo pa lang sa airport. Now, pagbayad mo, your record automatically links to your passport information in the system. Take note as well, may mga exemptions po tayo for travel tax, sana all, like OFWs, diplomats, and infants. I'll just flash a screenshot here for your reference. Now, let's proceed to the step number 3, completing your e-travel declaration. Ito muna i-encode lahat. Personal details, passport information, flight details, destination address, at health declaration. May mga ibang parts na when you already registered with e-travel before, automated na po yan i-fill up ng sistema. Ang maganda here, may mga bagong edit feature na ngayon sa application. So, kung nagkamali ka sa passport information mo, or occupation, or address, pwede mo na siya agad i-update sa application. Pero take note as well, hindi mo po mababago ang name at mobile number mo. Kung may major change, like bagong surname, dahil kinasal ka, kailangan nyo pong gumawa ng panibagong account. Ito, bonus. Pwede ka rin mag-register ng family members under one account. Para isang login na lang for everyone, di ba? Ngayon, ayan, kasama na rin po dito yung travel tax declaration nyo. Lalabas ang tanong na have you paid your travel tax? May dalawang options, ayan, yes or no. Kung yes, ibig sabihin, binayaran mo na during your ticket purchase or in-add-on mo later sa airline. Of course, pipilitin ka ng system na ilagay yung booking reference number mo para ma-validate yung payment mo. Dito rin nag-auto-sync yung payment mo with Tieza, so once match, nakatag na po as paid yung travel tax mo. Kung no naman, ibig sabihin hindi mo pa siya nabayaran, okay lang din siya, makakakuha ka pa rin ng QR code. Pero bago ka makaalis, kailangan mo pa rin talagang bayaran sa airport travel tax counter ang travel tax mo. Then after payment, pwede mo nang i-amend ang declaration mo through the manage registration section para ma-update na rin yung information mo sa system. Ang kagandahan dito mga bestie ko, kahit nag-no ka initially, pwede ka pa rin mag-decide later na mas convenient pala magbayad online through Tieza or sa eGov application. Basta, i-update mo lang yung record mo bago ang flight. So, ayan mga bestie ko, that's the full guide to the latest e-travel update. Remember, do your registration within 72 hours before your flight. Always confirm your travel tax and keep your QR handy. Diba? This makes the whole travel process smoother, so less stress and more time for the exciting part, ang trip mo. So safe travels mga bestie girls!
Then ayan, now that you already have your e-travel and nakapag-check-in na kayo, may boarding pass na kayo, nakabayad na kayo ng travel tax nyo, we will now proceed to the immigration. I will give you the basic na hihingin ng immigration. So of course, a passport, valid dapat at least 3 months or 6 months. I'll just put it here. Boarding pass, so wag nyo to iwawala. As you can see, dalawa na yung boarding pass ko. Nakuha ko na yung boarding pass ko papuntang Dubai and Dubai to Madrid. Then, hihingin din nila yung Schengen visa nyo. So, for the Schengen visa, mga bestie ko, I will discuss the requirements and visa application process after this video. So, anyway, tara na! Nahihiya ako iba yung feeling pag nag-vlog kang mag-isa at andito ka sa Pilipinas kasi parang feel mo lahat nakatingin kahit hindi naman. Nakaraos na po,
ano tawag doon? Yung walang masay, nakalagpas na po tayo sa immigration. Grabe yung kaba ko, as in, ganon. Pero in fairness, hindi siya ganon ka-complicated as I expected. Alam mo yung kahit ang tagal, ilang beses na ako dumaan sa immigration, may ganitong feeling pa rin ako na kinakabahan. Alam mo, especially mag-isa ako, solo traveler, and tinan mo naman itsura ko, te. Mukhang hindi na babalik. But yun. So anyway, on my experience, 4 lang or 3 lang yung tinanong sa akin. What is my occupation? So, kailan ako babalik? Ano ang gagawin ko sa Madrid? Actually, 3 lang yata yung tinanong. Yeah, yun lang. Then, I actually confirmed to them kung ano nga ang valid visa for them. So, they confirmed na hindi 3 months, kundi 6 months. For now, medyo mga 1 hour pa before the boarding, I'll just go to the lounge at bilang meron po tayong benefit benefit ng lounge as a BPI Visa signature card. Tara! Guys, sobrang pasensya na pagka ang energy ko mababa kasi talagang ako'y nako-conscious. Ang sakit actually ng ulo ko, nag-overthink ako. And at the same time, ang dami kong emotions na nararamdaman. Takot, lungkot, I feel a little bit lonely, excited kasi nga ito na, mag-ano na tayo, mag-Europe na tayo. And at the same time, medyo aligaga kasi kailangan kong, alam mo yung mga gamit ko, dapat presence in mind. Presence of mind. Oh no! So, since May pa po to, no? May 1. Oo. Pero if ever gusto nyo mag-walk-in is 3K. OMG! O, diba? Hindi po tayo updated. Since May 1, wala na po palang benefit ang mga BPI Signature Visa card holders sa Pags Lounge.
She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies fly the wheel, even though she could knock down and never show. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart and why'd you fall back?
Wala, nasa plane. I mean, nasa banyo ng plane, nagsasalita, nagbablog. Oh my God, mga bestie ko. Sobrang nonchalant ko the whole flight. As in, hindi ako nagsasalita. Ngayon lang ako nagsalita after 6 hours. But I'm really, really so happy. I'm going to Madrid. Oh my God, I'm going to Madrid. And I'm almost in Dubai already. In fairness, mga bestie ko, grabe yung emotional roller coaster nung pa-depart na ako kanina. As in, yak! And ang hirap, hindi maging emotional. But at the same time, trying to be, nonchalant. Kasi nga nahihiya ako. May mga katabi ako. Tapos yung katabi nila, nagdadrama, di ba? The whole flight is actually fast for me because the moment na nag-depart na kami, loob to na ang akla. Ang ganda ng headphones nila, noise cancellation ng bahagya. And may mga parang playlist na pang sleeping. So yun yung pinilay ko and that's been playing the whole time. Kaya talagang parang sleeping like a baby ako. In fairness, comfortable naman. Hindi naman sumakit yung katawan ko right now. Okay siya. Leg space, yung upuan, may provided na pillow, may provided na kumot. So I think it's fine. Food, 2 beses na in a span of 6 hours yung na-provide nila. So, imagine, di ba? So, yeah, yun lang naman. Update ko kayo later kasi nasa banyo po ako today. Gusto ko lang kayo i-check kung nandyan pa kayo. Oh my God, mga bestie ko, sobrang nasi-CR na couch. So, before anything else, I'll just go to the bathroom. So, touchdown, Dubai! Oh my God, mga bestie ko. Later ko na kayo i-fill in sa mga nangyari. But for now, gusto ko lang malaman nyo na mainit pala sa Dubai at ang gulo-gulo pala dito sa Dubai Airport, Anday. Although, hindi ko sure, I feel like nagkataon lang. Kasi parang may mga flights na nagsabay-sabay. So, sobrang dami talagang tao. Ay! So, anyway, let's go. Let's find our comfortable seat at 10 hours po tayo ditong magle-layover. So, nakalagpas na po tayo sa mga anik-anik na gagawin and we are already free to go anywhere. Sa boarding pass ko, hindi pa kasi nakasulat kung anong gate number ng flight ko since mamaya pa. And even in the screen here, hindi pa nila dinisclose. So ngayon, nagbook ako ng aking lounge for 4 hours. I just need to know what area is it. And ayun, sabi, near gate A1. So doon tayo sa gate A1. May mga signs naman. Ayan. So, first agenda is to go to our lounge na binook. I'll discuss everything, mga bestie ko, later, ha. Medyo aligaga lang for today at medyo hiya pa ako mag-vlog publicly. Ayan. Maraming nakasulat na A. Sa airport, number 1 rule, read the signs. Read the signs. Mukha akong probinsyana talaga with my knitted jacket. Oh my God, ang init, guys. Wait lang. So, umupo muna ako sa gilid ng makahinga at kailangan kong i-absorb ang mga pangyayari kasi ang dami nangyayari, ang daming tao, ang daming energy. Ang init at pagod pala ako. Kanina kasi feeling ko nung nag-arrive kami sa Dubai, nung nasa plane ako, parang sabi ko, hindi naman ako ako pagod. Ngayon parang naramdaman ko yung pagod. Ngayon nag-sink in mga mami ko. Hi, ang hirap naman maging alone, independent, and strong. So, quick story time. A while ago, in the Philippines, balik tayo 8 hours back. Delayed po yung flight namin. So, it took us like 40 to 45 minutes na delay. Because of that, na-delay din yung arrival namin. But it's okay. Ito na nga ako magchika, hindi na tayo aesthetic. Ayan. Economy class lang naman po tayo. For the whole 8-hour flight, in fairness, as I mentioned a while ago, okay naman pala ang seats. Kinakabahan kasi ko kasi 8 hours non-stop flight to. So, parang sabi ko, tapos window seat pa ako. So, sabi ko, paano ko gagalaw? Ano yun? 8 hours ka lang nakaganyan. But in fairness, good timing din kasi gabi na yung flight namin. It's at around almost 12 a.m. So, tulog lang ako buong biyahe. Yung mga katabi ko, okay lang. Nonchalant lang sila. So, kinakatakot ko kasi small talk. Parang wala pa ako sa energy mag-small talk. So, buti naman hindi ako kinausap nila kuya. Kanina, nagdrama-drama ako ate ko. Ang arte-arte. Nung nakaupo na ako sa seat, doon nag-sink in na parang shocks. I am actually flying alone to Europe. And it feels so scary, but it feels so good. Like, I just became proud of myself during that moment. I know I've already done this before. Yung mga baby girl pa ako, nung nagsa-start pa ako mag-travel, I was really used to, traveling alone. But not in Europe. And sa totoo lang, nawala na yung side ko na yun. For the longest time, I was desiring for that energy and courage to go back to me. Pero, napangungunahan talaga ako ng takot kasi nga, ewan ko. Iyak si Akla. I'm just really thankful na I really finally did it. I'm still scared, sa totoo lang. Scared and conscious and lonely. The more na na-experience ko siya, the more na parang mas na-empower din yung feeling ko. Mas nagiging proud ako sa self ko. Alam mo yun. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying. So after the flight, we arrived around, ayun yung arrival time namin. Sumakay kami ng parang bus going to the arrivals area. In fairness, that is actually one of the longest bus ride inside the airport na na-experience ko. Siguro mga 15 minutes yata kaming nagda-drive in the, yung airplane area going to the arrivals area. Ate ko, TMI, medyo napupupsicles na catch talaga, as in yung balahibo ko gumagano na. So pagdating, ang daming tao, as in I feel like ang daming ang flights na sabay-sabay dumating, so sobrang daming tao. Presence of mind, as I mentioned a while ago, always read the signs. For us, connecting tayo, kasi papunta tayong Madrid, hindi tayo magsistay dito sa Dubai. So just follow the signs of connecting. Maraming signs, as in sobrang lalaki ng signs, color red pa ate ko. Hindi ko na lang alam kung mawawala ka pa. So sundan nyo lang yan. Take note, wala pong toilet in the beginning of your journey. So, during that journey, parang nakalimutan na ng katawan ko na napupupsicles pala ako. After that, magla-line up kayo going to the baggage, X-ray baggage area. Yung tipong i-X-ray yung bag mo. Bawal na liquids. Bawal na yung usual na hand carry rules. Bawal na yun. After that, nasa departures area ka na. Ganon kabilis. So mga bestie ko, take note, Dubai airport is really big and I'm not even sure if kaya ko and my energy akong ikutin ang airport for you. So presence of mind na lang talaga. Diyan naliligaw ang ate nyo. Gusto ko kasi muna bumili ng matcha. Matcha! Napaka-arte. Kung naghahanap ako ng cafe, ate ko walang cafe dito. Ba't ganun? For sure meron. Engot-engot lang muna ako. So anyway, andito na po tayo sa area na maraming shops. May mga tayo dito, luxury item, Louis Vuitton. So this is just the area of AHA. Mayroon pang mga DC. Ayun, So ibig sabihin, may mga ganito din sa gates nila. Ako lang ba? Or parang feeling ko, pinagtatawanan ako ng mga tao. Kasi parang kung probinsyana, video-video lang na kung ano-ano. Ang napansin ko mga beshi ko, yung mga cafes, restaurants, or even yung mga waiting area dito. Okay naman, basic na waiting area. Pero hindi siya comfortable for 10 hours. Hindi siya comfortable for long layover. So talagang yung mga taong nag-iinarte tulad ko, mapapakonsider kayong mag-lounge. Deserve mo umupo sa couch na maayos, na malamig at malambot. Kasi medyo nonchalant tayo ngayon habang nag-iisa. Kung ayaw nyo mag-overstay sa restaurant, may mga seats like this one. Ayan o, medyo nakataas yung paa. So
So at least it's more comfortable. So may mga ganyan na nakakalat. But for us, let's go to A1 para makita natin ang ating lounge. Ayan na yung toilet, mga bestie ko. Pero wala na, hindi ko na nararamdaman ang nararamdaman ko kanina. So I think this is it. Ayan, Alan Lounge. Then, level 6. Okay, so Alan Lounge, 6th floor.
Okay mga bestie ko, ayan, medyo kalmado na po tayo for today's video. Hindi na po tayo ADHD, hindi na po sumasakit ang aking utak, hindi na rin po ako aligaga. So, naka-work na ako, nakakain na rin ako twice dito sa lounge na to, and nakapagpahinga na rin. I've been here for, I think, almost 3 hours now. I'm currently here in Alan Lounge. I actually saw this on Klook kasi naghahanap talaga ako ng lounge. Ang haba ba naman kasi mamshi ng aking layover, 10 hours, and nakita nyo naman sa labas, diba, sobrang daming tao, ang hirap mag-relax, yung mga seats na very limited lang. So talagang feel ko, sabi ko, as a tita, I really need a lounge, although medyo kamahalan, pero parang sabi ko, kailangan mo to kasi may 8-hour flight ka pa later. I was checking yung Marhaba Lounge and it was quite expensive and mas limited yung time niya. Ayan yung details. Then, fortunately, I saw this on Klook. And it's actually one of the most affordable ones. And ang pinagkakataka ko is bakit same yung price ng 2-hour, 3-hour, 4-hour access. But anyway, ang kinuha ko is 4-hour access, which is very perfect kasi sa Terminal 3 lang din departure area ko kanina. So, diba, very, very perfect lang. Have unlimited food. Anywhere, pwede kang tumihalaya. Umupo, mag-chill. Limited nga lang, 4 hours lang. The whole place is okay. I mean, walang ganun wow factor. Like, ayan, may mga seats, may mga couches, marami namang areas to lounge. May mga sockets din, but take note, dito sa Dubai, iba po ang saksakan nila. Fortunately, si Kuya Reception, meron silang extra adapter. Ayan, nakakapag-charge ako. But for you guys, better prepare na rin ng adapter ng Dubai para at least while you're having the layover, nag-charge kayo. Ang food, very limited lang and walang masyadong meat. Parang isa lang yung meat mamshi. Yung ano lang, sausage. Pero okay naman, I love the flavors kasi gusto ko yung mga ganitong flavor, yung mga medyo spicy, spices. So, yun naman yung nasarapan ako. I mean, I don't know how much is the food here in the restaurants outside this lounge, diba? But this 125, nakicharge ka na, kumain ka na, twice ang kumain, mamshi ko. Malayo ka pa sa ingay. As a tita myself, I really need this. And by the way, meron din silang pa-free shower. So, later, gagamit ako nun para later, fresh. Diba, napakasabaw, nakakainis. Ayan na, sige mga bestie ko. Before ko ituloy itong sinasabi ko, I'll just put my video here. Since kanina pa ako vlog. Pero hindi pala siya naka-vlog form. Ayan, so pakinggan nyo na lang. So, tapos na po ang 4-hour access ko and I still have 2.5 hours to spend before my boarding time. Mga bestie ko, I'm sorry talaga, but I feel like it's not me right now. Hindi ko alam kung nandito pa kayo na nanonood sa akin kasi feel ko parang for the longest time napaka-nonchalant and hindi ako giving sa pag-vlog lately kasi talagang ina-atake talaga ako ng social anxiety ko tapos yung pagod. Tapos parang feel ko kung mag-isa ako, parang wala akong mapagkuhanan ng energy. Hanap kaya ako ng Dubai chocolate, pero mahal eh. Ayokong gumastos sa mahal ngayon hanggat wala ako sa Europe. So, some tips mga bestie ko, if ever you're also gonna have a long layover here in Dubai. First, make sure you have adapters para at least maka-charge kayo while waiting. Mahirap kasi pag lobat na yung mga gadgets nyo, especially pagka, di ba, ang haba ng layover nyo, tapos meron pa kayong long haul flight, di ba? Second is, pwede actually kayong magdala ng extra shirt, extra underwear, extra pang palit kasi there are shower areas here that you can use. Dito sa lounge ko merong shower area but oh my god, ba't ako nagva-vlog ng naka-IG? Nakakainis. So moving forward, may mga shower access din po sa Dubai airport. Kung makikita nyo, ayan, may mga signs. Always bring compression socks and neck pillow. Ito yung neck pillow ko. It's from Travel Club. Ayan. So, at least when you lounge around the airport, merong pang, ayan, mas comfortable. And actually, mas nakakatulong din to sa airplane. Then, for the socks, kasi paglamigan ka, or actually, generally speaking, para to keep your feet warm. Stay hydrated, mga bestie ko. Always have your water with you. Kasi talagang long haul flights can make you
really dehydrated. Baka maya-maya tumagas ka na lang sa pader sa pagod tsaka dehydration, ate ko. Then if kaya mo, you can download Netflix or Spotify or YouTube, no? Para at least malibang-libang yung sarili nyo. Don't worry, meron pong free wifi sa buong airport, so you don't have to purchase additional SIM or data for you to access the internet. Ay, o nga pala, bago ko pala makalimutan, visa. If you guys are wondering kung kailangan ng visa for having a layover here in Dubai, hindi po, as long as ito ha, kasi they actually have transit visa available for 48 and 72 hours and medyo kamahalan siya. Hindi nyo na kailangan ng visa if layover country nyo lang tong Dubai. Wherein, itong condition na to dapat ha, take note. Wherein, you don't have to go through immigration, get your luggage, and check in again to another airline or even the same airline. Gets nyo? If, for example, 2 separate airlines ang binook nyo on this trip and kailangan yung kunin yung luggage nyo at mag-check-in ulit, yun ang kailangan ng transit visa, ate ko. So, for as long as isang airline lang kayo and dire-diretso na po yung luggage nyo up to your destination, hindi nyo na po kailangan ng transit visa.
So, take note mga bestie ko, I arrived at Terminal 3 sa bandang A something, mga gates A. Then now, ang aking boarding gate pala on my next flight is in gate B. B something, B1, B2, B3. Now, apparently, I have to take the train going there. Airport train lang naman, and nasa loob lang naman siya. So, ganyan yung itsura niya, mga beshi ko. Ayan. So, let's see, mga beshi ko, kung magkano ang Big Mac 23. Spicy Mac Chicken, 23. Mac Chicken, 23. Ang double cheeseburger na favorite ko, 18. Ate ko, parang ito na yung hinahanap natin. Iced pistachio matcha oat latte, 36. Ang mahal po ng 500 pesos na oat latte. I mean, oat matcha latte. Parang hindi ko kaya uminom ng 500 pesos na drink right now. Oh my God, meron po tayong pa-Dubai chocolate. Ganito lang siya kaliit. Tapos, 1,250, parang gano'n pesos. 80 dirhams. Ay, nako, nabudol. Nagtitipid nga sa matcha na 500 pesos. Tapos, bibili ng chocolate na 1,000 pesos. But I mean, you all know that Dubai chocolate has been trending for the longest time, di ba? And kahit na trending siya, hindi ko talaga siya tinaray because parang hindi siya practical for me na, hala, bibili ka ng 1,000 pesos na chocolate. But dahil cloud chaser po ko ngayon at gusto kong mag-try ng Dubai chocolate para sa inyo. Para talaga to sa inyo. Bumili ako. Ay, I feel so lonely. Gusto ko ng kausap. Gusto ko ng kakadal. Gusto ko ng ka-holding hands. I miss my uya. So if you guys wanna sleep here in Dubai Airport, meron tong sleep and fly. I'll just show you the rates. Ayan. So another option din mga bestie ko. Paldo-paldo kayo. Go, magpa-massage kayo, ate ko.
Back massage, head massage, and feet massage.
With a person?
Yes, ma'am. It's a manual by hand.
Ah, okay. Not like this.
No, not like that.
Ah, okay.
And also we have chair if you want the chair.
Chair is this one.
Yes.
Naiinis na naman ako, guys. Naiinis na naman. Hindi na naman ako nag-vlog form. So anyway, I'll just put the video here. Tayo mag-Dubai chocolate for the very first time. Eh, ang binili ko mga bestie ko is yung talagang classic nila. So let's try it out. Cute! Ganyan ba unbox? Sana nandito si Carl para ma-share ko sa kanya to. Titiri mo lang na ganun. Ayan. Oh! Makapal siya. Mabigat. Para siyang gold. Ayan siya, guys. Wow! Titipirin ko to sa buong Europe trip ko. Ito na lang ang aking Pag nagugutom, ito ang kakainin ko. Oh my God! Hindi na naman naka-vlog. Ayan. So, continuing my unboxing. Buti na lang, hindi ko pa kinagat. Ayan siya. Nakikita nyo ba? Game. Eh, di ba parang ginagano nila yun? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Oh, whoa. Okay, game for the first bite. Okay, mag-OA ako. Game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ang sarap ni bestie. Narinig niyo ba yung pagka-crunchy niya? Ayan, narinig niyo ba? Narinig ko kaya sa bibig ko. Oh my God, may mga tumitingin na sa akin, nahiya na ako. Pero, oh my gosh, ang sarap. Ang harap niya.
Eh, diba? Commercial muna. let's discuss ang Schengen application process and requirements for my bestie out there. So here we will discuss kung saang bansa ka mag-a-apply, anong Schengen visa na countries yung kasama, saang embassy ka mag-a-apply, ano yung mga common requirements in all Schengen visa application, and Germany specific requirements and process. Yes po, although alam ko pupunta ako ng Spain, pero Germany ang i-discuss ko na Schengen because mga bestie ko, dito po ako nag-apply. Nag-apply po ako dito last time because doon ako pumunta. And fortunately, I was granted a multiple visa that is valid for 1 year if I'm not mistaken. That's why ngayon, dito sa trip na to, hindi ko na kailangan mag-apply ng visa. O diba, sana Earl. Sasabay po tayo, sana Earl. Fortunately, and thank God talaga for this blessing. Take note, itong guide na to is for self-funded. Hindi po galing sa contractor na tatay nyo, may short stay tourist visa. So, kunwari, you will visit Europe for visiting family or friends, or kunwari may sponsor ka, hindi ko po ito matatakil sa video na to. You can just skip it and go to the next part of this video. So, unahin natin ano nga ba ang Schengen visa, mga bestie ko. So, ito yung short stay na nagbibigay ng access to all these countries, ayan, for 90 days within a 180-day period. Ibig sabihin, mga bestie ko, pwede kang tumawid from one country to another without applying for a new visa. Yung visa na nakuha mo, yung Schengen visa, valid na to sa lahat ng countries na to. Diba? So ngayon, the next question is, saang embassy ka nga ba dapat mag-a-apply? Dalawang measurement. First is, mag-apply ka sa embassy na pinakamahabang bansa na pupuntahan mo. So for example, yung Europe trip mo, more than one country yung pupuntahan mo. So apply to the embassy na country na pinakamatagal yung stay mo. For example, yung visits mo on both or the countries that you're gonna be visiting. For example, lahat sila 5 days. Ang applyan mo na embassy is yung pinaka-first na pupuntahan mo naman. Gets mo ba? So, kailan ka dapat mag-apply? Pinakamaaga na pwede kang mag-apply is up to 6 months, mga bestie ko. And hindi dapat lalampas ng 15 calendar days bago ang intended departure mo. Practical tip ko is apply at least 2 months. Ideal na yun para mag-gather ng requirements, mag-apply, and everything, you know what I'm saying. And sakto din to give allowance just in case may hiningi pa silang additional requirements. So now, let's talk about the common requirements in a Schengen visa application. So common meaning pwede to sa France, pwede to sa Switzerland embassy, pwede sa ibang embassy aside from Berlin. So of course, we have the valid passport. Tinanong ko kanina sa immigration kung ano ang valid sa kanila. Ang valid passport sa immigration ng Pilipinas daw ay 6 months. But for Europe, it is 3 months. So, at least 3 months na dapat na validity. But again, mga bestie ko, para sure, 6 months na lang. Then, your passport should also have 2 blank pages na extra para sa visa sticker. You also need a signed application form. So, yung application form na yan, nakukuha yan sa mga designated website ng embassy na kukuhanan nyo. Kung sa VFS kayo mag-a-apply sa VFS, meron na rin dyan. I-print mo ng A4, then pirmahan mo. Then you also need a recent photo na 35 x 45 millimeters. Tapos white background. Kita yung tenga, kita yung, ayan, kita ang facial features mo. Dapat walang filter, hindi selfie, walang heavy makeup. And dapat kinuha yung picture na yan within 6 months. Then you also need proof of accommodation. So hotel reservation yan during your whole stay in Europe. You can actually book that on Agoda or booking.com kasi minsan you can book it without paying yet. So just in case na on the wood hindi kayo pumasa, pwede nyo i-cancel yung hotel booking na yun, diba? Then you also need to photocopy your passport, yung cover page niya o yung may mukha ka, tsaka yung mga visas and stamps na mga countries na pinuntahan mo for the last 5 years. Then you also need your proof of employment or business. So for example, for employees, kailangan ng certificate of employment. Dapat andyan yung position, salary, tenure, at saka yung ITR mo. For business owners naman, kailangan naman ng DTI and SEC. Yung mga mayor's permit, ITR, and any valid documents proving na ito yung business mo nga. Then for students naman, enrollment certificate, school ID, and yung parang leave of absence na just in case during your school year kayo ikaw nag-Europe. Then on top of that, kailangan din ng proof of financial means. So meaning bank certificate with ADB, bank statements 3 to 6 months. And optional to kung may mga other assets ka pa like land, kotse, sana all, Rolls Royce, submit mo na rin yung mga title na yun para at least maipakita mo na talagang strong yung ties mo dito sa Pilipinas at mayaman ka ate ko, paldo-paldo ka ate ko, na afford mo pong mag-Europe. Then ito, very important, travel insurance mga bestie ko. And it's not just some travel insurance, dapat it could cover 30,000 euro na medical emergency. And it will cover your entire stay ha. I actually booked mine on Klook. Very easy lang. Ayan. Don't forget to use my code para mas makamura kayo. Then another one, sakto ng bato ko, 10 minutes na to beste ko, medyo mahaba-haba. Another requirement is the flight reservation naman. Flight reservation lang. You don't have to book it ha. Kasi ate ko, knock on the wood, kung hindi kayo nakapasa, sayang ang flights. There are actually agencies who arrange this. For me, it is SMB who provided me flight reservations. So, valid naman siya. Now, moving on for Germany specific requirements, it's actually almost like this. Yun lang ang pinakaiba is yung sa application form. So, the application form, as I mentioned, i-download po yan sa VDEX. If you already know your requirements, you can actually book in VFS already. So, VFS, ito na yung parang official na, how do you say this? Like agency or platform na nag-aasikaso ng mga Schengen visa. So you can actually already book your appointment as early as 3 months. If I'm not mistaken, I'll just put the updated months here if ever mali yung sinabi ko. Book lang kayo ng appointment. Piliin nyo yung mga locations na pinaka-convenient for you. These are the locations for your reference. Then you have to pay the VFS fee. It's 1,150 pesos in Manila or 1,120 in Cebu naman. Then mga bestie ko, sa requirements nyo, you have to submit it in physical paper. Physical paper, kailangan, hindi dapat nasa cellphone mo lang, dapat printed talaga. So, printed in A4 size. During your appointment day, you have to submit your documents physically. Why physically? Because during your appointment date, aside from submitting your requirements, you will also be doing biometrics as well. So, kukunin yung mga, yung fingerprints mo, tas digital photo, ganun. On my experience, hindi ako in-interview about the itinerary or kung anong gagawin ko sa... Actually, chinika lang ako anong gagawin ko. Yun lang. But hindi na yung mga super detailed. Ang ginagawa kasi nila, parang as my observation, parang chinecheck lang nila kung kompleto. But yung talagang interview, wala. Hindi ko siya na-experience. Twice na ako nag-apply Hindi ko siya na-experience. Although based on my research, pwede kang actually tawagan ng embassy kung may mga clarifications sila. So yun lang naman.
God, touchdown, Madrid. Ang hirap maging OA. Pero andito na ako sa Madrid, mga bestie ko. Hiningal ako. Ito lang naman ang POV ko. Airport pa rin. Pero oh my gosh, may mga nakikita na akong mga Spanish words. Hola! Mga European citizen dito tayo. So again, presence of mind, just check the signs. Doon tayo sa passport control. I can't believe it. There's also a sign na ayan, no? Flight connection. Hindi naman tayo dyan. So there's control de pasaporte. Tama ba? So I think this is the immigration area already. So bawal na mag-picture. Balitaan ko na lang kayo later. So yes, touchdown Madrid, mga bestie ko, we're finally here. Ang dami natin na pagdaanan. Talagang sinamahan niyo ako mga bestie ko from the first hour ng journey ko from Siargao till now. Thank you. So success na po ang ating mission. Nakadating na po tayo ng Madrid ng buhay. So sa mga gusto rin mag-Madrid dyan, I hope this video helped you, especially sa mga gusto mag-solo travel dyan. Sana na-motivate kayong mag-travel.
Hindi ko alam kung nakaka-motivate tong video na to, but sana na-motivate kayong mag-travel to Spain or Europe because of this video. So yun lang naman mga bestie ko. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be heading to my next vlog in a few days. I will be posting it, don't worry. And this time, dito ko na po i-share ang aking adventures from the airport to the hotel to spending my days in Madrid, how to be a basic tourist 101, how to maximize your stay here in Madrid as a Filipino traveler. So abangan nyo na lang. See you on my next vlog, my besties. Nahihiya na naman ako. Social anxiety na naman ako. As I mentioned a while ago, Puerto del Sol is really the
Buenos dias! May step by step, meron pang link. Probinsyano na ngayon lang nakakita ng puno. Pero, oh my God! Ang pretty niya, guys! Mga bestie ko, oh my gosh, para siyang painting. Nakikita nyo ba? I'm gonna manifest this with you. Makakapunta rin kayo here. Kasalukuyan na naman po. So today is a very eventful day. Daming nangyari.